Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Wayne Hunt, Shane with Oddball Cards, and Michael P with Basketball Cards. Oddball, a quack to you, good sir. Card Viper in the house, Spaceman here as well, and so is Gradeworthy. It is a party, and when we get Gradeworthy, an HFA out of a Chrome Blaster and trade it for a Glaber triple thread patch auto. That's how you trade up. All right. Oddball, wake up Seiya and Julio for me. I feel like we have odds of getting maybe both of those guys in these. Does that mean that Seiya, Suzuki, and J-Rod are our battle mates for tonight? I will let you guys ponder that while we get tonight's festivities underway. Oddball, I will begin with the ceremonial Nifty Gifty. Let's see if we can hit any of our mystery players out of the mystery pack. All right, the Chris Owings. I still feel like, all right, that's official then. We're doing Seiya Suzuki and J-Rod as our battle mates. I would still like for somebody who's got some free time on their hands to get a hold of the Future Stars checklist, because as I'm holding right now, a Chris Owings, it just seems like the Future Stars moniker might be the kiss of death. All right, Lance Berkman there. Dave Spaghetti Rigetti. Taylor Jungman. Always wondering if you find like a advanced stat. More CC. We already know that there's a strong CC Sabathia presence. All right, I have a busy weekend. Yes, you got to stay hydrated. There is John Means It, BJ Upton. Another CC card, followed by another CC card. Now, is that just a dupe of the same card? Or is that, it looks like it's a little bit darker. Am I the only one noticing that? Like maybe one is a parallel. All right, John Henry Johnson. Good grief. I think they wrote songs about him, right? All right, Tyler Skaggs. There is the big unit, and this is a cool card. Clear, genuine. Little paper loss, it appears, but cool card we might not have seen before. There's Eddie Tabinsei, or however you say that guy's last name. Who do we got there? Hideki Irabu, never heard of him, and Pat Rapp, Matt Boyd. Let's see, who else we got? There's the Yankee team card, Alejandro Pena, 89, Donruss, gold, Bowman, Matt Latos. Who is that? Is that CC? More CC. I mean, get out of here. All right, Sid Bream, and then we end with Ender Inciarte. Is that 4 CC Sabathia cards? Has anybody been counting? I mean, Pax, how are you? Different blues, just the poor quality control. That I do believe. Although I do feel like that year is blue, and then sometimes those like weird blister packs or retail will have a blue, purpley parallel. All right. I'm going with 2023 Heritage High number. A, because I love me some Heritage, and B, because it's been a while since we've seen it, and Oddball is going to remind us all right now of some of the forgotten hits out of this. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday and maybe watching some baseball. Valdez rookie, Brandon Marsh, Drew Maggie. Remember the Drew Maggie story? Soto, there's Bert Blyleven, AJ Puck, not so great. Isbell, Cole Reagan's rookie, and then Brian Anderson. Drew Maggie was the guy who didn't he like play forever down in the minors and then finally got the call up. Matt Mervis, rookie there. Escobar, Yuri Perez, rookie. Braxton Garrett. All right, let's see. Pat Bailey, rookie. Take that. Trey Turner, love him. Jake Cave. Kyle Stowers, rookie. Adam Hazley. I'm liking this oddball. The decent rookie pile is already growing here. Okay, got Mad Max, Rangers gear. Yuli. Cano, rookie. Grayson Rodriguez, rookie. Brett Sullivan, rookie. Stratton, Devin Williams. Stone Garrett, rookie. And then Brent Rooker on the A's. Yanks actually beat Toronto today. There's been a lot of interesting baseball over the last few days. I feel like, once again, you have Skeens being ridiculously good. Nathan Lucas, rookie. I don't know if that's in my sleeve pile, but he will be tonight. Christian Vasquez, Mantiply, Jankowski. Couple of dudes, Avisail, Mark Canna, Tommy Pham's a scumbag, and then Lopez. I mean, not a great guy. And then I think that was Ronaldo Lopez there. There's the Degrominator, Jake Woodford, Carlos Shorea. Edward Cabrera, John Gray, John Brito. Let's see, Edward Julian, rookie. Jordan Walker, rookie. And then J.D. Davis. Can't remember if this is the regular Jordan Walker card. It's definitely an action card. Remember back in the day where if a player looked like they were in action, that actually meant something. All the other photos were staged. Got Red Sox and D-backs on. What just happened the other night with the D-backs? It was, Corbin Carroll got his 30th home run, right? First D-backs outfielder to do that since Ketel Marte, now second baseman. Or something other interesting things I think happened in that game. I'm trying to remember it. Maybe you guys do. All right. You got 3 packs to go. Oddball. Kevin Kelly, rookie. Brenton Doyle, rookie. Dude's got an arm. David Dahl. Mike Lorenzen. Daza. Got the Senga, rookie. Romy Gonzalez, Conforto, and Kutch. We'll turn these over after a second oddball and see how many high numbers we have. Okay. Seth Lugo, Jose Siri, Braden Shoemake, rookie. Tanner Houck, Kevin Kelly, rookie performer. Okay. Barrios, Friedel, Vargas, and Taj Bradley. What else do we have? We got Caminero getting a 40. Giants making the wild card if they can stop themselves from getting suspended. Ethan Small, rookie. Mount Castle. These cool little sticker quad cards are kind of cool, and they can be parallels as well. Manny Vasquez, Adam Duvall, Zavala, Jesse Schultens, and David Bednar, and that will do it. I saw, obviously, the little kerfuffle with Devers and Ace Freeland there in the first inning, like the very first few couple of pitches thrown, already winding up in a heated exchange there. And then you got Chappie and Adames getting in there as well. And Chappie, I know, Pat Bailey is a high number oddball. Appealed the suspension and then came back and hit 2 home runs in the very next game. So we'll take that. All right. John Gray, high number. Let's see, oddball. Let's see how many high numbers we get in each blaster. I think it's somewhere like 2 or 3. If it's more than that, I might be amazed. There's another one. That makes 3. Maybe it will be more than that. Open up the other one. Maybe we'll find a real one auto. That would be pretty sweet. Let's see. Who are some of the big rookies? Some of the big rookies in here, I think, are also in the high number checklist part, making them extra special rare. You did, and that's obviously not the best of news. Please pass along a hearty hello from us here, Spaceman. Okay, here we go. Oddball. Round two. Let's see if we can't find a little bit of magic. Grade worthy. You're coming up right after this. Okay, there's the Nate Lucas rookie. Vasquez, Mantiply, Jankowski. Home run number 700. Bobby Miller rookie. Rogers, Qua, and Luis Garcia. Yes. Man, I got to say that earlier in the year when, just seeing that 700 home run card and seeing how close Trout was to 400, I thought, like, that was a given. And as more and more time passes, I'm realizing it might be a struggle to get the 2 more that he needs. There's Tanner Bybee, rookie. Thaddeus Ward. Mason Miller, rookie. That's pretty clean. And Blake Sebal. I don't feel like I remembered Mason Miller being in update, but that's, I believe, because I kept seeing him in the holiday cards, right? I think occasionally there'll be a guy who has a rookie in almost like dual years. Kevin Kelly, Brenton Doyle, a lot of similar collations here. All right, let's see. Daza, Solano, Mastrobuoni, rookie. Jackie Bradley, and then J.J. Bleday, rookie. We'll take that. Bobichette Williams has been on fire. Yes, Vladdy as well. I think went deep. A little Oppo Taco action last night. I was impressed seeing him laying out scoring yesterday. Okay. All right. Seth Lugo, Siri, Shoemake again. Houck, let's see. LA's finest with Freeman and Mucci. Caves, Stowers, Hazley, and Stratton. Is it just me? I feel like we're seeing a lot of similar names, but it does not appear that the collation is exactly the same. Maybe that's just a heritage-ism. I don't know. Okay, Ethan Small, Mountcastle, Medina, Castro, Kaufman, Heaney, JV, Arena, and JD Martinez. The Phillies Karen fan incident, I did not. What exactly happened? You got to give us the lowdown here. Adam Frazier, Francisco Mejia, Lance Lynn, Kershaw. There's Jack Flaherty, World Series champ. Devin Williams, Garrett, Rooker, and Abisail. 2 packs to go. Let's see if we can't pull a parallel of some kind. I got to look for some funny words on the back of these, oddball. All right, let's see. We got Eovaldi, Tucker Barnhart, Volpe rookie. All right. Bubich. Let's see. Giancarlo award winner. Gomes, Motter, Dylan Dodd, and Blake Perkins. I'm just going to sleeve all Milwaukee rookies because it just seems like these guys have a way of coming through when the Brew Crew needs them. They've got to be the surprise team of the year, right? Just to be as good as they have been. Jeff Lindgren, Brant Hedrick, Taylor Wells, and our quad card. Little Dodgers action there. Sutton, Tommy John, James Outman, and Miguel Vargas, Riley Pint, Canna, Tommy Pham, Reynaldo Lopez, and Johnny Brito. All right, and that'll do it for the pair of blasters of 23 Heritage high number. Let's make sure no high numbers in there. And oddball, what did we get? We get 3 last time. Still no sightings of J-Rod or Suzuki. Kaufman, 712. Hoping for another trio of high number cards here. All right. Gradeworthy, what are you thinking this year about one Mr. Trent Grisham, who I believe just hit his 30th home run the other day? I saw the video. Looked like he ripped it out of her hands. Why else would he give it back? Uh-oh. Was this a battle over like a foul ball or something? Maybe great where there is that. Bader hit a home run. The guy got the ball, and it was his son's birthday. The lady came streaming and said it was her ball. And then he sounds like gave it back. I guess if that's the case, then yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to watch it. I feel like there's a fine line between trying to box somebody out for a ball, getting it ahead of them, and then literally taking it out of somebody's hands. I guess can you buy stuff if you would like to? I guess I could also see in the excitement for the son's birthday and the dad, being close enough to get his hands on a ball. Yeah, that's a tough one, right? I mean, making the decision between, being publicly outed as a dirtbag and, making your kid happy on their birthday. All right, here we go. Oddball first of 2. We got Mitch Parker, Colton Cowser, Gold Cup, Framber. How about the Framber Valdez nailing the catcher? Keller, Miranda, Vaughn Grissom, Massey, Arias, Jerkstore Mania, Jung, Christian Mania, Cantillo, Acuna, he's back up in the bigs. Taj, Cavadas, Jock, Cade, Nimmo, Dustin Harris, rookie, Del Castillo, Big Christmas, Joe Ryan, Palacios, Azuna, Jake Rogers, Nola, CJ Abrams, Nacho, there we go, JHM, Garrett Cole, and we got the Chris Sale with a little foil spot there, light purple, Kumar Rocker, rookie parallel, we'll take that. Ah, nice, the burgundy with Shohei up top and center, TJ Friedel, and we end with the Jordan high number card. Jordan looking good, just had a 4-hit game the other day, career high, I believe. Okay. The parallel game in these Heritage hangers really is second to none this year. I think this might be the year that Topps, Fanatics, whomever finally seemed to hit the winning formula for Heritage to be more than just kind of a niche collectible set. I feel like I and many of you guys have always liked Heritage, but just how tough it is to get parallels, I think, might be something that's kind of kept them down. Not the case this year and especially in the hangers where the last kind of 5 cards seem to be parallels. Okay, there's Arias, Nico, Freddie Freeman. There's Chappie. Let's see, Scooble Dooble there, Tyone, Hunter Green, Buxton. Hunter Green reminds me, I keep meaning to ask you guys, how about Aroldis Chapman this year? Dude pitched something like 2 games worth of no-hitters. Yandy, Ohapi, Hurtubise, Devin Williams, Helsley, Vladdy, Profar, Lopez, Willie Adames, just mentioned him. I have to defer that question to the masses, Spaceman. Maybe they want to see more Topps Chrome. I don't know. Goldie, Skeen's Gold Cup. Check out my new site when you are done. Yes, I will. If you wouldn't mind, could you send me a link? Unless it's just the same, cardviper.com. Brooks Baldwin, rookie. Weathers, Kirby. Gausman, Waldrep, rookie. Chris Bryant, OKB. There's Jazz, Loperfido. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Hey, how about a hit for Oddball? How about the Willie Adames Clubhouse Collection Game Used patch? W.E.B. Du Bois. Brandon Drury, light purple. Matty O, burgundy. Snellzilla in chrome. And Tyler Glass now. How about that? No, Devin Williams not having a storybook year, which I feel like has kind of brought up many conversations about how the Yankees basically reworked their facial hair rule almost especially for him, only for him to come in and kind of not really live up to expectations. That's all right, though. There's probably time to make that adjustment anyway. Oddball, you are officially off of the hot seat, sir. And the J-Rod and Seiya Suzuki count remains at a startling 0-0. But your hit count is not at 0-0. It is 1 for you, sir. All right, Gradeworthy, it is your turn. Gradeworthy, it is your turn. Let me get these boxed up. I saw Shohei pitched kind of unannounced. I don't know if you guys were tracking that part. He was, I guess, scheduled to play in the game maybe the day before, but was feeling under the weather, which is, of course, going around. Farmlake, how are you doing? Sorry, missed seeing you pop in there. And then they got him in, I guess, in the following day. And he was tickling triple digits over and over again, which was kind of cool to see. I think he pitched, I don't know, was it 3 innings, 4 innings? Gave up a couple of hits, no runs. I don't think I've seen any more Schwarbaum dingers, so I think every time Shohei pitches successfully, it just kind of ticks him up another notch in the MVP race against himself at this point, really. All right. Gradeworthy, it is your turn, and very fitting. We've got you a mystery pack here with a little Sonny Gray in pinstripe action. I'm exhausted and need some cardboard therapy. Well, Farm League, we totally understand. We were glad to hear that your son had made it home, hopefully on his way to fully recovering. All right, Gradeworthy. We got Sonny Gray, of course. Make sure that's not a high number. There's Reese Hoskins out of Bowman for the Phils. Got the Bart Giamatti commissioner card. You guys remember getting these back in the day? Let's see. Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Opeachy, 93. Hall of Fame action there. Jordan Yamamoto, rookie. Milt Coiler, who's that? Miguel Sano, and that is not a high number. Kyle Blanks, rookie. Todd Van Poppel. That's worth a sleeve. There's Liam Hendricks. He was amazing. That one stunk losing him. Dave Steeb and all the chest hair in the world. Jesus Aguilar. Who's that? Al Hrabowski, 82 tops. Brian Moeller. What's this? No CC cards? Oh, no, I spoke too soon. CC. There's CC. Little Upper Deck season highlights. I like that. Another CC card. It's a twofer. And in Yankees gear. How about that? All right. Atlee Hammaker. What do we got there? Adani Hechavarria. Tyler White. CC with the 84 styling. That is 2012 top. So that must be 2012, and it's kind of glossy. So I'm guessing that is a Archives card. Bob Boone, and then Zim. How about that? As long as they lose, well, you know, I guess if they're not playing the Giants, maybe it's okay if they win, right? All right, grade word. Let's get into Crusade. Oh, a solid mystery pack here. These pristine little mystery packs have been a ton of fun. All right. Let's see. We have one more of these left after this. We got an auto in one. We did get points in one. So we're 50-50 right now. But tons of great parallels. And the inserts are pretty sexy as well. 11 and 1. How about that? I don't imagine that the Giants are going to win those suspension appeals. So any word on when you think they might be having to serve those? Okay, Trevor Hoffman. There's Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. We got Thatcher Hurd, and that is a gold. Skeens. How sexy is that? And I don't know if that's just the color match because of the Pirates or numbered. That is cool. And the Ice Alex Freeland. And our last one's going to be the Miguel Cabrera. Oh, Miggy. All right. So first gold, our first cracked ice, or as I would like to think of it as atomic, but I know it's not tops, so it's all right. But Skeens, we'll take that. ERA something like, I don't know, 1.97 in his first, whatever, 52 starts. These are Crusade mega boxes. There's only one more. Griff, who is this? Griff O'Farrell. Got the Cooper Pratt. That is gold and points. So far we're 2 points, 1 scribble. And there's the numbers card of Chipper. And this was one of the cards that I saw at first. I was like, ooh, we might be onto something with this product. Carson Williams and then Billy Amick. All right, let's slide that up to the side. Both points that we got were of the 150 variety. So I think that might be kind of like the standard points given. But I will say there seems to be enough other stuff in here that makes it almost acceptable because there's so many cool inserts and parallels. There's Caleb Lomavita, a gold Vance Honeycutt. There's the kid. How about that? Call to arms. And I know we got another Ken Griffey Jr. Chrome style insert in a different pack, and it was in Mariners gear. Got the Rentaro Sasaki Crusade Prizm and the Starlin Cabra, and that is the cracked ice. And there is Johnny Farmello. Do you have those mystery boxes? There is one mystery box left. If you're referring to the Topps Power mystery box, there's one left. Okay. Grade worthy. Still rolling on through here. Plenty of packs left. Yeah, these are pretty nice. I took kind of a gamble on these. I saw one. Bryce, who is that? What's his last name? Mekaj, I guess I don't know how to say that. Thomas Segezi, rookie and in gold. That is numbered. That's a clean card there. Out of 199, a gold J.D. Dix. Very nice. Another numbers insert. That time, Jimmy Fox. What do we got here? Alex Gordon and Johan Santana. All right, so that's our second numbers card. I think there's usually 2, maybe 3 per box. Numbers card. I really do appreciate when they have the rookie logo on there as well. Obviously, you know, your Donruss. We're looking for the rated prospect cards and rookie cards, but I love the prospects. There's Tink Hence. There's Tony Perez. There's another J.D. Dix, and this time it is the gold version. There's Roberto Clemente call to arms, and once again, it pays to be on the Pirates with that cool gold coloring there. Carter Holton and Heston Kierstad. I agree, Farm League. The numbers cards really are cool, and they have a very cool certified stars card, which we'll probably see one of these coming up. Card Viper, I see you are up next. Dalton Rushing. Hal Newhouser, gold. This is what I was talking about. The certified stars cards. This one, James Wood. That's just a nice looking card. Got Leo DeVry, obviously popular right now. I'm not sure if that is Padres related color matching. Some of these are numbered. Jacob Wilson, another nice hit. Man, these are really nice. There's Mason Wynn. Really nice, and similar to what the conversation was earlier with Oddball and Heritage, the parallels, man. The parallels in this are really nice, and the inserts really nice as well. Nice touch that they did them all in chrome like they did. Okay, 2 packs to go. There's, I think that's Yohendry Morales and Dylan Cruz, rookie. Nice, with rookie logo. Gold, Pedro Martinez. Certified star, Spencer Jones. The Professor, Greg Maddox. Again, don't want to miss any numbers there. And then Pablo Sandoval, Panda. Okay, 1 more pack to go. 1 more pack to go. See if we can't find you a little Donnie Baseball action, grade worthy. We saw Donnie Baseball last time around, right? And it was on one of the this style card, I believe. See if we can't have some repeat magic here for you. All right. And like I said, Card Viper, you were up right after this. There's the kid. So again, you see Ken Griffey Jr. bounces back between the Reds and Mariners gear. Kumar Rocker with rookie logo. Gold, Michael Young. Oh, Trevor Hoffman, numbers card. Very cool. Mrs. G will have to be the one to take you up on that one. How much? I think they're like $52.50 or something like that. Jordan Lawler, cracked ice, and then James Triantos. So unfortunately, no Hitman in there, but definitely still some nice parallels, nice inserts, and what have you. Grade worthy. Thank you so much. Again, guys, if you like these, I can't make it any clearer. There's only 1 of these left. There's only 1 of these left. Okay, Card Viper, it is your turn. It's going to be a mystery to me. I don't know what you got yet until I grab the box. Yeah, 5250, Spaceman. Okay. Grade worthy, you doing any grandpa business this week, or are you recuperating? I know Michael P must have taken all of the Rhett Louders. I mean, that is ridiculous. Like, especially, for a Reds fan. He was hitting all the Reds cards. Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's see if the Bowman love continues. Yes, Spaceman, that is correct. 5250. I had grandson on Thursday, and I'll have him tomorrow. Oh, nice. Get a little weekend action with the little dude, right? All right, Card Viper. I feel like it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen some Bowman, and I am ready. I'm ready to see numbers and scribbles and firsts of all kinds. What I would really love to see is one of those card shop cards with some scribbles on it, because they got some big names on those card shop inserts. Here we go. We got Ketel Marte, King Tuck, William Contreras, and there's Acuna, Home Run Haven, Sammy Hernandez first, Chase Hampton, Chase Mobley, Charles McAdoo first, Jack Lines first in Chrome, Bobby Witt, Jackson Chorio, and Nick York. How about Chorio's season? That dude is ridiculous. Last I saw, did he get to 40 dingers? Okay, Bryce Harper. Maybe I'm thinking of Caminero. Tatis, Mason Wynn. Maybe both of them did it. There's the Brooks Lee, greatness loading. This is another case of, man, just getting the inserts right. Kellen Lindsey, Matt Wilkinson, Yofri Rodriguez first. Kadeem Dia first in Chrome. Johnny Lavelle first. Reptilian. Seager, Adames, and Vladdy. Obviously, Seager had to shut it down this year. I'm always curious, or I find it interesting sometimes when you're hearing who is leading the league in things. I don't know what just sparked my memory of this, but hearing that Zach Wheeler was leading the league or near tied now in strikeouts, and it's just like the difference in hobby love for a guy like him versus a Skeens. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Yuri Perez. Kobe Mayo, rock star rookie. Flores first, Lara first, and Chase Burns. Card Viper, I did see your question on the Discord. Farm League had a Drake Baldwin first auto up there a while ago. Farm League, maybe you can let them know if that card still exists. Aiden Smith and the Lara first in Chrome. Little Altuve, Amador, and Lubov. That card was going for a steal, too, when he originally posted it. Cole Reagans, Big Christmas, and Drew Thorpe. Got the J.J. Weatherholt VIP. Ichiro Kano first. The Chen Wei Lin first. D'Angelo Ortiz first. Alvin Garcia first. And Dawell Joseph. Chrome, Sale, Dana, and Freddie Freeman. Gonzo. Well, I mean, that card was not going to last very long, right? Like, that was an awesome Bowman Chrome first auto of who I still think is making a solid case for NL Rookie of the Year. If not him, who do you guys think? I feel like Jacob Wilson might have been or definitely has been eclipsed by Kurtz, which is kind of funny to have it change hands within the same team. Alcantara, rookie. Acuna, Jacob Wilson, as I just mentioned. Caden Dana with the die cut. Mejia first. Letson first. Seaver King. Johnny Lavelle first in Chrome. Slade Caldwell in Chrome. Kumar, rookie. Avocado, and Zach Wheeler. Final pack of Blaster 1. Will this one have the numbered card? Let's see. Festa, rookie. Trey Turner, Jung-Hoo Lee. Gary Hill, the insert. McGonigal first. Sunstrom first. Merejo first. Santana, and how about this? We going Ray Wave or Lava? Lucas Ramirez first out of 399. Very nice. And the one numbered per stays alive. Alonzo Norby and Junior Caminero. I mean, if it's not him though, like who is it? I don't feel like I hear of another National League rookie. At least maybe I got like a mental block or something and I'm just not remembering. Solja Areyu, who is that? Somebody let me know. Maybe there is a good case for somebody. Wow, just getting right. You didn't even offer to buy me dinner first. That's weird. It also took you 3 tries to get that out, huh? It's all right. It's Saturday, right? It's typing is hard. Adulting even harder. All right, here we go, Card Vipers. Second time around. All right. This is why the internet is just not for everyone. Hi, Chatty P, how are you doing? Ben Rice, rookie. Jordan, J. Ram, Cody B. Jonathan Long first. Via Royale first. Seaver King. Jesus Lopez first. And then Perdomo in Chrome. Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, rookie. And Scoons. Next pack. Can you just ban the whole person? Right? All right. Anyway, we got Ozzy, Zach, Neto Neto, Frankie Lindor. Let's see. Dylan Cruz, Greatness Loading. Ricardo Yan first. Alvarez, Luis Morejo first. Conrad Cason first. Charles McAdoo, Reptilian, Locklear, Bobichette Williams, and Carlos Shorea. All right. Let's see. The last blaster had the numbered card in the last pack. Card Viper. Let's see if it goes all the way down to that, or will they give us the numbered card early so we don't have to like sweat it out? All right, there's Fat Rock, J-Rod. Okay, so that's the first J-Rod of the evening. Orelvis rookie, Sasaki, got Matic, and we're not going to have to wait. How about the green coming up? We got Lynn, and it's going to be the Emil Morales out of 399. Cobb Hightower in Chrome, and the Jang first in Chrome. Moochie, Shohei, Jackson Jobe, rookie. Very nice. All right, so we are already at 2 for 2 with numbered cards per blaster. I feel like the fact that this one came out so early, maybe this is going to be a twofer here. I guess it's a good thing, you know, like somebody out there is having fun on the internet, right? Hyesung Kim, rookie. Let's see, Jace Jung, rookie. Ellie, I was kind of, you know, you never want to like highlight negative things, but I did think it was quite odd to hear that Ellie leads the league in errors. Cooper Pratt, VIP, Colt Emerson, Peyton Eels, and Sanabria. I think a lot of that had to do with him trying to play through being hurt. Colt Emerson and Lazaro Montez in Chrome. Shota, Austin Riley, and the Law Dog, Lawrence Butler. Still 2 packs to go. Still have hopes that we're going to turn this into a 2-numbered card blaster. What you've missed so far are CC Sabathia cards, nice Crusade parallels, a Shohei Burgundy, numbered Bowman, and weird questions. That's what we've missed. All right, here we go. Sit on. Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Rhett Lauder, die cut, Lazaro, Perella first, Walters first, Chase Hampton in Chrome, Cam Smith in Chrome, Kobe Mayo, rookie, Raffy Devers, Riley Green. All right, last pack, Card Viper, last pack. Will it be a twofer? Scooble Dooble, The Judge, Jackson Merrill, McGonigal, top 100, number 25. Malcolm Moore first, Pena first, Owen Wild, Ugarte first, and Sebastian Walcott in Chrome, Salvi, Christian Yelich, and Brian Reynolds. No ink, but yes, a 2 for 2 on numbered cards per blasters tonight. Card Viper, thank you as always, sir. I do have to check out the new site. If you want to give the folks a sneak peek, what have you done differently? Or I know you're always adding new things or new, I guess, tie-ins. I can't think of the right word to call it. 100% redone. Good grief. All right. I'm sold. I got to check it out. All right, Spaceman, it is now your turn. And I do believe, yep. So, guys, this is the last of the mystery boxes. These have been a ton of fun. Last week had another great showing of the mystery boxes. 6 sealed packs, a hobby pack, a fat pack, or 2-pack blister, or bonus packs, 2 bonus cards. This has got to be up there, if not the best mystery pack that anyone's ever produced. Okay, first thing, 21 update. That is a single pack, so maybe some Scooble action in there. Always good for parallels as well. There's another twofer of update. All those good rookies in 2021, at least in rookie debut form. Couple of pairs or a couple of packs of Bowman. We always like that. What do we got here? Nice, more 2018. 2018 Series 1. Yes, please. This is new. I don't think we've ever got any of this. 2015 sticker collection. Let's see. I'm trying to pull these out. There's a Topps Now card of Nolan Schanuel. That's new. I don't feel like we've seen too many Topps Now cards as the individual cards. A 5er of, was that 23 update? These All-Star Game cards. There could be a numbered card right smack dab in the middle of that. Let's see, another pack of 23 update. That is, I believe, a complete set kind of image variation of Shane Baz. There is some Big League, maybe good for a foil. 2023 Series 1, J-Rod on the cover. Let's see if he adds to the J-Rod count. Bowman first of 2023. So we got 2 retail packs of 2023 and then the Bowman first edition. 2023 Topps Holiday. And how about that? Wow. Okay, I'm completely shocked. Check out the actual condition of this card. For a card that's just floating in there, that card is in surprisingly good condition. The Corbin Carroll rookie card in purple. How about that? That is hands down the best bonus card. I think you're only supposed to get 2 bonus cards. How about that for card number 3? All right. Well, let's go ahead and start getting into this. We'll start off with the kind of the lower end packs, these 5-card packs. We'll start off with Big League. All right. Brian Reynolds. Oh, nice. Aaron Nola and foil. Ian Anderson and Tommy Edman. What else we got here? We got 2023 update. I'm kind of curious to see who's in this 2015 sticker collection. I can honestly say I've never opened any of that. Alex Vezia, Cole Reagan's rookie, Jesse Chavez, Ryan Feltner, and Ryan McKenna. We'll do that in a second. Let me open the other one of these. 2023 update blasters, I think, were the first year of having those interesting holiday parallels. The Kanan Smith, Jared Kellenick, Sam Buckman, couple of dudes there and more dudes. As we talked a little bit about this last week, these rookie duo cards and whether anybody from a flagship duo card ever really has panned out. All right. These cards feel like they fill up the whole pack. Trying to open these without getting into the stickers themselves. Let's see. 2015 sticker collection. You can put these, you know, on your binder, your trapper keeper, Spaceman, Shin-Soo Choo, John Danks. What else we got there? Jay Hay in Braves gear, Andrew Kashner, Adam Eaton, Dexter Fowler. Pause the mascot card. That's kind of cool. And then Jock Peterson rookie card. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet and pretty much a guarantee that you don't already have that card in your collection. So, I mean, that's worth it in terms of like just for fun value, right? All right, let's see. Go to the All-Star Game cards here. Several times, these had a numbered card smack dab in the middle. And since it's kind of a pared down set to just stars, it's usually a good name. All right, Luis Castillo and Muncy, and it's numbered. So out of 199, looks to be a green parallel. Max Muncy, numbered card, and, you know, Dodgers card. So I'm sure you're happy about that, Spaceman. Two nice Dodgers cards there. All right, let's go 2023 Series 1. See if we can at least get some Seiya in there to even out the count. Michael Harris II. He was another guy. Card Viper, you might remember. I think it was leading in hits at some point. Give that to Oddball. Max Muncy to Oddball. Will do. All right, let's make this official. That one's coming to you from outer space, Oddball. All right. Here we go. We got Stomont, Cubs team card there. Rangers team card there. Star Power, Alcantara, Bo Brisky, Escobar, Chris Morel, rookie. Got the Chrome Mookie card there. Nolan Avocado is a star. There's Judge, Ivan Herrera, rookie. Seth Brown, Buddy Kennedy, and the Quan Gold Cup card. You guys saw maybe on Discord, Michael Arnold had posted the Stars card numbered out of 5. I thought that was pretty cool. I wish that the numbered versions of those Stars and the MLB cards were a little more plentiful. Could make it a little more interesting when you run across those. All right, 2021 Topps update. Remember, we obviously got a chance at all of the rookies via rookie debuts. Vezia, rookie. Cabrera. Jordan Holloway, rookie. Iglesias. Let's see, Devaldo Rodriguez, rookie. Reyes, Bryce Wilson, Adam Frazier, JD Martinez. That's a cool card. The little playing game of the professor. And the crazy Trevor Bauer. Nice matte. I think that's what's that 92 Topps styling. Josh Palacios, Diaz. Who's that? Tyler Ivey, Merrill Kelly, and Tony Watson. Never quite get used to the tininess of the names on 2021. Although I will say, other than the tiny names, it wasn't a horrible style, right? Have more color and look a little different. Yeah, I mean, definitely subtle, especially when the card's already foil all the time. Okay, Nomar Mazar. Maybe it's one of those ones that if you held it in your hand, it looks drastically different. Ryan Hendricks, rookie. Michael Taylor. Nate Pearson, rookie debut. That's one of the big rookies. Wong. Giovanni Gallegos. Zach Wheeler. Dean, Nick Gordon, rookie. Lane Thomas, Frankie Lindor on the insert there. I really like the way they did those in that matte finish. Taijuan Walker, Chris Gittins, Matt Moore, Chad Kuhl, Josh Stelmont. I know, it is sad. These were cool. We were opening these almost like weekly a while ago, Spaceman, and then, I don't know. You can only look at the same kind of thing so many times, no matter how good it is. There's no Browse Vaughn. What a run he's having on the Brewers. Rookie. Kai Tom, rookie. Hernandez. Trevor Larnack, rookie. Kyle Farmer. Ryan McKenna, rookie. Will Craig, rookie. Julio Teheran, Cole Tucker, Tyler Nevin, rookie. Another nice throwback. I'm digging these 70 years of Topps. The Miggy card. I think is that 55 Topps? Somebody might know. Nolan Avocado. Paxton. Salamura, rookie. Tyler Stevenson, rookie debut. And then Dylan Moore. I feel like if you can ever find Topps update of almost any year for an affordable price, it does really have all of the possibilities of what you're looking for. And I feel like parallels are where it's at, right? And you get a parallel of a nice rookie debut, you might be able to pay for that box with that one card. Okay, we'll do Holiday next. All right, let's go Holiday. And this is where I thought I was seeing the Mason Miller rookie card. All right, Trey Turner, love him. Yu Darvish. Oh, he got the hit. How about this? The Jared Walsh Bat Relic hit. So that is the hit out of the whole Holiday Mega Box. And it went to Spaceman. Which I got to say, kudos to whoever packaged these. Because that is an incredibly easy pack that could have been weighed and had the hit taken out. So nice to see them still in there. Corey Julks, Taj Bradley, Oswaldo Cabrera, rookie. Grayson Rodriguez, rookie. And Shea Bangaliers, rookie. That was a heck of a pack. You didn't get one pack. They did it right there with 23 Holiday. All right. So the sleeve pile grows. Still can't believe we saw the Corbin Carroll right out of the gate. Naughty's in Ireland, going to Hamburg, Germany, and then Prague. What I got to ask, what brought on this worldwide gallivanting trip here? Okay, 2018 Series 1. I know, right? I mean, that's enough to make anybody jealous. That is a sweet adventure. So let's see what 2018 Series 1 has besides one of the best looking sets of all time. George Springer, Elvis Andrus, Salvi, Howie Kendrick, Gurriel, Morales, Mookie, and Marcus Semien. All these guys on their old teams. Jackie Bradley, Richard Urania, rookie. Klubs, Seattle Slayers, Azuna, Giancarlo in his old gear. Charlie Blackmon before retirement. Superstar sensation Ichiro, Brian Dozier with the 83 Topps insert. There's Mookie, Legends in the Making. Chris Bryant insert, times due. And then we got the Cargo. And I don't believe this is a variation, but it is kind of in that center. So there goes Cargo. Let's see. Keon Broxton, Conchorto, Red Sox team card there. J.P. Crawford, rookie. Boston B-Boys, White Sox team card. Joey Gallo. We always love seeing Joey Gallo. Chris Owings, Edison Volquez, Nick Ahmed, Buxton, Chisenhall, Jeff Samardzija, Pat Valleca, and Lance Lynn. All right. All kinds of fun stuff. I got to sleeve up this Joey Gallo before I get to Bowman. Joey Gallo, almost always a good omen. Joey Gallo means good things. Let's see what he can bring you out of 2023 Bowman. Come on, Gallo. Have a smile on your face for a reason, I'm sure. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie. Vaughn Grissom, rookie. Logan O'Hoppe, rookie. James Outman, rookie. Jonathan Aranda, rookie. J-Rod, that's 2. Peraza, rookie. Joffrey Solano, first. Mario Shendrick Martinez, first. Marcus Cabrera, first. Marco Luciano in chrome. And then Yainer Fernandez, first and in chrome. Second go round. And then we have our Bowman first edition of the same year. Here we go. Frankie Lindor. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Vladdy. Michael Harris, rookie. Raffy. Brett Beatty, rookie of the year favorite insert. Lugo first. Zavala. Peguero first. The Davison de los Santos first and in chrome, and then Jet Williams. Davison De Los Santos was super hot there for a while. Admittedly, I've not followed on to what's going on with him, but works for Teal Swan on her spare time. Teal Swan. Uh-oh. Well, whatever she's doing is enabling her to go on what to many of us would feel like a once-in-a-lifetime trip. So I guess that's pretty cool. Okay. Down to the final pack. How many firsts will we see? By the way, guys, this is the last thing for the evening. Last thing for the evening. Alejandro Acuna, first. Gabriel Gonzalez, first. Cole Young, first edition. Lugo, first. Solano, first. Ryan Clifford, first. And Averson Arteaga, Sky Blue Giants card, first. Braylon Bishop, first. Edouard Julien, first. And Gavin Cross. Well, at least the Sky Blue was a spot-on Giants card for Giants Collector. J-Rod, 2 home runs so far tonight. And I think, ironically, also 2 J-Rod card sightings tonight. And unfortunately, no Seiya Suzuki. But maybe he will wake up, IRL and hit a dinger or 2 for us tonight. Gentlemen, thank you for tolerating the late start. As usual, that once a month comes around faster sometimes than I'm expecting it to. As always, I was asking you guys if you preferred just the later start or if you'd prefer moving it to another night. You guys had overwhelmingly preferred just the later start like we just did. So without people, I guess, giving me something to work with, I will continue to honor what you guys have said you want, which is just to start a little bit late. All right. With that, guys, I'm going to go and do all those family type things at the end of the night that we all do. You guys take care. Farm League as well. Please keep us in the loop. Hopefully, again, your son is completely on the mend. And yes, prayers to him. And gentlemen, that's going to do it. Have a good night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Watch lots of baseball so that next weekend we got lots to talk about. Later.